Good morning and welcome back to Svalbard, everyone. This week we had a hurricane wind speed snowstorm hit us here on Svalbard. When we first checked the forecast, it looked like it would be here for about 3 days, but as the days went on, the forecast changed and it ended up being a whole week of this storm instead. I really like a good snowstorm, and not a lot of weather keeps me cozied up inside for a few days, but when the winds hit 72 miles per hour, we were in danger territory, so Grim, Christopher and I huddled up in the cabin. But before the worst of the storm hit us, we went on with our lives as usual, just like we always do here. As the Norwegians say, there is no bad weather, just bad clothing. My name is Cecilia and I live on Svalbard, an island close to the North Pole. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back.
It's really windy. It comes in gusts. But I think we're gonna get a decent amount of snow. Oh wow, look at that. We don't ever have snow days here on Svalbard, so everybody's still going to work, everything is still open, the kids are going to school. Doesn't really matter what the weather is, we're still out here. Everybody's kind of like still going about their day, but a lot of people seem to be spending more time indoors today, and I don't blame them. It's very cozy. Ow! Oh, that's the big one. Oh my gosh!
Wait a minute. It's Cecilia from the future here. I have not yet addressed the fact that it's not polar night anymore.
The polar night is officially over. So today, the sun is not further down. How do I explain this? So now we have civil twilight again. So the sun is not more than 6 degrees below the horizon. I think that's the correct way of saying it, which means that we get civil twilight. The polar night is officially over on that day. It just goes so quickly. And then on the 16th of February, the sun actually comes above the horizon. But now we're going to have civil twilight for a few hours each day. It's going to be more and more. But I just feel like this is so bright. Just from one day to another. What? It's quite cold today. It's like minus 15 and very windy. And I think we got some snow coming. There's a massive mountain behind our cabin. And also we are located right next to the ocean. It's like every year I forget myself because it's been so dark for so long that now I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, this is exciting. Not gonna lie. Super exciting.
The sun is now not more than 6 degrees below the horizon, which means that we have civil twilight again. I walked out one day and I was like, what? There's light. It just comes out of nowhere. But yeah, so polar night is over. Are we a bit sad? I loved this polar night. I thought it was amazing. It's not until like the 10th of March that we actually see the sun in the village. But this year I'm gonna be like all of the cool kids. I'm gonna get on my snowmobile together with Christopher. And on the 16th of February, we're gonna try to find the sun. Because where does it go up? Wait, rises in the west, sets in the east. That's wrong. Sets in the west, rises in the east. So it should be over there somewhere, which means that we have to kind of like go above mountains and valleys to get to the point where the mountains don't block it anymore. So we're gonna do that. But I just needed to come in here and tell you in the middle of the video that this is why it's not dark out anymore. and it will only get lighter from here. You know what that also means? It means that I shall announce on my social media the polar night is over. And this beautiful video that I need to put some good sounds over to make it all like moody. I think the best thing with having like social media and posting so much is that I have all of these memories that I can look back on in like years time and kind of relive. I think that's gonna be the coolest thing. Imagine being like 70 years old and looking at my YouTube channel. That's actually crazy when you think about it. But so what I always need to do though for my content that I put online is to put good music on it. You know this. I love a good tune and a good vibe. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put up a video of Polar Night is Over. But first we need to get ourselves a really good tune. And since Epidemic Sound are sponsoring this video, I'm gonna show you why it's the best place to go to for high quality music and sound effects. Adding sounds to your videos, it's not just for content creators. It's so much fun to add music or sound effects to one of your videos to just make it more personal or add more personality. Especially adding sound effects, which I think is so much fun and adds so much, especially to videos of like Grim when he's being derpy. And there's only one good way to get those sound effects, and it's not like this or this. You can just do this instead. Epidemic Sound, search, sound effects, snowstorm. Very easy and very quick. Here are 3 of my favorite features of Epidemic Sound in under 20 seconds. Recommendations. It will give you recommendations based on what you've downloaded before, so you'll get more of what you like without having to spend any time finding it. The browse function. You can search for sounds just by the mood, which is perfect for when you don't know really what you're looking for, but you just know the vibe of it. Instrumental versions of almost every song, which means that you don't have to have the vocals if you just want that background vibe. To elevate your content with high quality music, sign up using the link in my description to get a 30-day free trial, and you can cancel your subscription at any time. Also, if you sign up for a yearly plan, you get 20% off. So thank you so much to Epidemic Sound for sponsoring another video. I love you guys. I also love you guys. And let's head back into the storm, which is still here. Like it's a full-blown like 1.5 week storm. Let's get back to it. Man, it is so windy, Grim. The wind's gonna be up to 30 meters per second today. It's absolutely crazy outside. Grim, he ran outside and then he ran in again. So Christopher's just been moving the snowmobiles because if they're parked in the wrong way, the wind can just completely shatter the windshield. So you need to kind of keep moving them after the direction of the wind so they don't break. Isn't that crazy? But right now there's no snow, but we have so much snow coming, and that I'm so excited for it. And then this storm is going to be here for 3 days. Oh. It's been a while since it's been this windy. And this is hitting the cabin right from over there, which means that if you're like in the bedroom, it sounds like you're in like an air tunnel or something. And the whole cabin is shaking. Exciting, real exciting. Oh. Is that nice? Oi, oi, oi. You look beautiful. Nice to get some kudos. Yesterday we brought in some extra firewood to prepare, and we've also been out and made sure that everything is secured. Oh, very good.
We bought an espresso just to have before we buy our real machine because we need to figure out how to buy the one that we want. We sold our other one because we want a fully manual one now, so we have more control. But until then, we need to make coffee somehow, and this was like the only reasonable priced one. Don't love that it's single serve thing, but we're gonna, what's it called, recycle it the proper way, and then it actually does. Easy, quick coffee, darling. Exakt samma modell, samma allting. Jaha, ser de att det är gött. Så här är det liksom fine.
Men det är kaos där borta! Oj!
Oh no, I'm gonna be driving into a full-blown snowstorm. Oj, 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 oj. Woo! Åh, herregud! I had decided to head into the village to run some errands just before the worst of the storm hit and the roads could get a bit difficult to drive on. When driving in weather like this, the key really is to just go slow. You can also see that there is the occasional reflective stick along the road, and they help guide you on where you should drive. Since the ocean is right to the left of this road, it's very important to be careful so you don't end up driving out over the cliff. The times we can't get into town is mostly caused by huge snow drifts that cover areas of the road, which can be really hard to get through. Smaller cars often get stuck on stormy days, but since I drive a Hilux, I have a somewhat snowstorm-proof car. If the weather ever is too bad for us to drive into town, we can just go on our snowmobiles. So we generally don't stock up on food and such, since there's always a way to get to town.
Det är väl supersociala människor på en måte. Du såg det, de var på Vanlife i Lofoten och bodde i deras van i en vecka.
I bought some things at Arctica. I bought this in pink. Let's see. Woo, yep, here it is. Oh my gosh. Let's put that in there. I met up with my good friend Julie for lunch, which was so much fun, and then I headed over to my nail girl Ekaterina to get my nails done. She's been doing my nails for years now and is so good at it. She originally comes from Ukraine and moved here many years ago to escape the war. She works at the cafe Fruene as well as does nails from her home. When I started going to her, she didn't speak Norwegian or English, so her young son, who goes to school here, would often come and help translate. Now, only a few years later, she can fully communicate in Norwegian, which is so impressive. As you know, I'm Swedish and our languages are similar to a native speaker, so I make sure to use the Norwegian words so we can talk easily together.
Väldigt bra färger. Mycket folk på Fruarna idag. Herregud.
For the start...
Snöstorm?
Nej.
Vad heter det?
Skriker.
Säsong.
Ja, säsong.
when I get my nails done, we both kind of go into our own worlds. I watch true crime on YouTube and panic about my color choice for 2.5 hours, and she listens to a podcast and such. I've always loved nails. It always makes me feel put together, which is why I get mine done every month. I don't get any tips or extensions. She just applies strengthening gel as well as gel polish to keep them looking nice for as long as possible. I get them redone about every 3 weeks, and now you know everything you did not need to know about my nails. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
The bad habit of medical professionals to ignore the things that they're reaching.
It's very windy. We're gonna get our snow. You're gonna get your snow so you can go skiing, you can go running and hiking and do all the things that you love, Grim. The winter is here. Ja. Är du vacker? Do you love this weather? You don't even want to be outside. Har varit ute idag? Oj, that was a kiss. Oh, you're very close to the camera. That's very, very close. Oj, oj, oj. Ja, du är så fin. Du är så fin.
Are you hearing this? It's probably the most wind I've ever experienced on the cabin like this. These windows are fully caked with snow. It's gonna be very interesting to see if it actually like blows off till tomorrow, or if it's gonna be like this. Christopher, this wind is crazy.
Oh, it's a lot.
Can you hear this? Let's get him. Oh, the wind is completely turned around.
Nej.
Has it? Yeah, it has. You can also see when the wind hits the windows, you can see the windows move. That's how they don't crack. They just kind of go. You can see it now, maybe. Yeah, look. Are you gonna go outside? Yeah, go with Grim. So it's evening time. Christopher's going out to move the snowmobiles. And we're sending Grim out as well because he needs to pee. Okay, let's see if he goes out. He might as well just come in. Vill du ut kissa? Best of luck, honey! Var försiktig! I literally just picked up the camera. He's panicking. Okay, come inside. No outside for you today. Was that enough? Okay, vi väntar. We'll wait. Let's see how it goes for Christopher.
The wind had now reached hurricane level strength at 33 meters per second or 75 miles per hour. This is one of the stronger snowstorms we have ever experienced here at our cabin. Like we mentioned before, the snowmobiles have to be parked in the right direction of the wind to make sure the windshields don't break. And since the wind direction literally did a 180 in under 1 hour, the snowmobiles were now parked in the complete wrong direction, which can cause the windshields to either shatter or break at the screws and just fly off. And as you can see, Christopher's snowmobile no longer has a windshield. Such a bummer. So this storm took one of them.
Oh, you took it and it's not broken. And
Mine is gone. This
are you
one.
kidding?
This one I took off.
Wait, so this is my new one, right?
No. The new one I don't know how to take off.
Okay, but it's still on.
That one is more attached than these ones.
Okay, but is it broken?
No. Yeah, the wind took it. And when I tried to drive this snowmobile, it just fell off on my body.
Oh my gosh. Anything else? You are absolutely...
I couldn't see shit out there.
You didn't bring goggles. You forgot goggles. Hi guys. Grim refused to go outside. He went out for I'd say 1.5 seconds. He was just scary for you. So it's gonna be 4 stressful days for you. But when you're inside with us. And I mean, we're not gonna leave him. Not these days. Ja, det är läskigt. Ja, det är läskigt. It's not easy being en liten gris i en stor värld. Nej, jag vet. Det är inte det. Det är huvudmassage på kvällen däremot. Det är jättemysigt. Ja, det är så mysigt. Grim, vilken fin väst du har. I can't even get you excited. You seem to be extremely concerned about this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the storm. Yeah, absolutely. You just clean your feet.
This snowstorm stayed with us for more than 3 days, actually for almost an entire week. So in next week's video, I will show you what happened the rest of the time, as well as the aftermath of a storm like this. So make sure to subscribe to get notifications on when I post. I upload a new video every Sunday. Also, something super exciting. The incredible travel YouTubers Kara and Nate came to Svalbard and we hung out for a few days, and their video of their stay is now up on their channel. So go and check it out. It is so funny and I really feel that they captured the real Svalbard. I've been a huge fan of their channel for years now, and let me just tell you, they are even more amazing in real life. So funny to hang out with, and I'm so happy to say that I've now made 2 new friends. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to check out Epidemic Sound for amazing tracks for all your videos. Link is in the description. I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, bye!